Oslo was widely seen as the front-runner in the competition to host the 2022 Games, an experienced Olympic host whose people are huge fans of winter sports. The government announced its decision to pull out earlier this month. Prime Minister Erna Solberg cited an apparent lack of public support.
Jeg sa tidlig I denne prosessen at det viktig med en bred.
I said earlier on in this process that it's important to have broad support for a big project like the Olympic Games, which are so expensive.
Concerns over the cost of the Games have snowballed since the 2014 Winter Olympics in Sochi, which came with an estimated price tag of $51 billion. Global expectations are now putting off potential Olympic bidders, says Olympic historian Philip Barker.
There is often an arms race between Olympic cities to make the opening ceremony much better than the previous one, to make the facilities more standout.
Several cities had already pulled out of the running, including Munich, Stockholm, St. Moritz in Switzerland, Krakow in Poland and the Ukrainian city of Lviv. In many cases, residents voiced concerns over the future use of the facilities, says Philip Barker.
They've got this wonderful facility in the mountains above Sochi, and yet it's difficult to get there. It's difficult for them to attract clientele to actually use the facilities in years to come. The danger is that they could end up like Athens with a lot of facilities that are in 10 years' time maybe falling into disuse.
In Norway, local media reported anger at the demands from the International Olympic Committee, or IOC, which purportedly included an audience with the king. Oslo Mayor Fabian Stang criticised the IOC's approach.
This was supposed to be a joyful event, but so many were skeptical, both to the IOC's way of handling it and the cost.
The IOC said Norway's decision was based on what it called factual inaccuracies. The committee is left with only two runners in the race, Beijing bidding to become the first city to host both summer and winter games, and Almaty in Kazakhstan. Both countries have faced criticism over widespread human rights abuses. Historian Philip Barker says those concerns are being trumped by the ability to pay.
It is, after all, a peace movement as well as a sporting movement, the Olympic Games. But you look at the countries that are getting the major events at the moment, it would seem that the IOC wants someone, a capable pair of hands to do the job who can afford to do it.
Oslo's withdrawal means the 2022 event will be the third Olympics in a row to be held in Asia. The 2018 Winter Games will be staged in the South Korean city of Pyeongchang and the 2020 Summer Games in Tokyo. Henry Ridgwell for VOA News, London.